Hello, this is architect Hazik Irfan from 𝗬𝗲𝘂𝗿𝗂, and today we bring you a really exciting project about Mr. John's camp trailer site. I'm going to take you to, first of all, to the site pictures and the client requirements. First, I want to tell you about the site location. That site has been located in Australia, and we were given a site not more than 20 acres or more. And the things that were given as a requirement, they were including the site contouring and along with the certain camp trailers addition, and creating a site in a way that the trenches and the batters and all the details could be added, so that the client, he's a builder by profession, so that he can add up the details to the site on his own. He has an excavator of his own, he has a sawmill of his own. So what we had to do was that we had to propose him certain spaces where he could cut the trees, use the trees according to the site, and create certain structures, including the amenities blocks, certain including the TV lounge or certain recreational spaces. So first of all, I'm going to show you the pictures. If you can see these pictures, these were the pictures given to us 2 years back. Like these pictures went through the history, and 2 years back, this is the location of the site where the client is currently a resident, and this is his own place, and these are the amenity blocks. If we move further, we're going to take you to the next pictures, and you can see that this is the overall site showing the contours, the sawmill, the amenities block, the current residential space, and the trees along the site. Okay, we were told that, like, you know, the pine trees can be cut because he bought the land, so these trees are his own personal property. But if they were any native plants or trees that were from Australia, so they were not to be cut down, and the site was supposed to be designed in a way that those trees were to be preserved. But for pine trees, we can add them again, we can grow them back again. This is another picture of the site. This is the accesses to the site. This is the main access to the site, and if you can see, there is the residential space again. This is the current you can say existing dam, or you can say pond, which we are going to use later on in the design. I'm going to take you to the second set of the pictures, where you can see that these were the latest pictures that were given to us. Okay, so further, now if I've shown the pictures, I'm going to take you first to the space where the consideration was that we had to design the TV lounge or the space. So we were given the details that we needed those spaces, or that recreational space or TV lounge space, to be in Hammer King trusses with the proper you can say timber used, the wood used that would be from the side. So I'm going to take you to the model of that. If you can see, this is the overall model of the recreational room or the TV lounge or whatever the activity is. The purpose of this is that if the people are coming over to the site and they're using the camp trailer, so this activity or this certain space was used for the purpose of saving themselves from either harsh weather like too much sunlight, or their recreational activities including the watching TV or certain activities, and to save themselves from rain. This is another view where you can see the details. This is the interior view where you can see that this is the hammer post or hammer post king truss. This is the fireplace we added. This was the, you can say, curtain wall that had the views to the site or to the contour. That was a really green lush area that you saw over there in the pictures. There is an overall side difference of around about 20 meters when we go down to this place, the pond that I showed you in the pictures. There's going to be a disposal place as well, and what we had to do was that to cut the trenches in a way that we weren't going below 1 meter, because that's what we can do. If we go below 1 meter and we excavate the site, so the problem that occurs is that the building authority, then they have to come and visit the site and, like, you know, go through all the processes that the client wanted to avoid. And for that, what he did was that he asked us to not to go below 1 meter. So we excavated 1 meter contours, and we added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7 trenches, along with more than 5 campsites, and each campsite was residing 12 people. This is what the bylaws were given to us. So overall, right now the proposed site was that we have to add new forest to this area, so that the client consideration was that the neighboring house, including the neighbors who has his dream house over here, he can't see the side, because that's the problem, that he doesn't want a view of people roaming around the side. So that's why we are going to add up new forest trees over here. These are going to be the pine trees, and then there's going to be old trees, and we are going to remove other trees as well that are a part of a trench or where we are giving the passageways. So right now we have come up to this point. The certain things that we have to add more are that we are going to come up with the aerial animation of the site, with the contours, with the trees, with everything, and each and every details that was provided to us from the client and what he wants from us. So this is the first video. We're going to come up with the second video with you, hopefully by the next week, and then we're going to show you that how we transition this video to, or this project to, another video in animation and renders. Thank you so much.